Off-Leash Canine Training. We have locations in Portland, Salem, Eugene, and Bend. They have Olive. Olive is about 4.5 years old. Olive is a rescue. She is a mixed breed, and her owners were told lab, pit, boxer mix, but your guess is as good as anybody's. She is here for our behavior modification program, and she is here to really work on anxiety and reactivity, strong reactivity when she sees other people, other dogs on leash. She gets really reactive. When people come over to the house, she gets really barky. Sometimes she approaches a bit. Her owners are worried that she is going to, start to begin to bite. She's kind of come close to nipping people a few times. So they really want to get a handle on that. And it does seem to be stemming mainly from anxiety. So we're going to start with a really solid foundation of obedience. That's where all of our behavior issues begin. With solid obedience, it allows us to communicate more clearly, and it allows us to tell Olive and have Olive understand what is expected and what she should be doing in different situations. That will help when we take her out to get her exposed to some of those things that are making her anxious, like anything new, and new people and new dogs. She is, a COVID dog, so she has been, a bit underexposed, and we're gonna work through that. So having the tools in place to tell her what we want her to be doing, what we don't want her to be doing when we are in those situations, helps her stay focused on us, not as anxious or nervous about the things that are triggering her, but then also it allows her to see she doesn't need to make that decision. She doesn't need to be reactive. We've got the situation handled, and we can communicate that to her. So it's going to be a lot of exposure after we lay down the foundation of obedience. It is going to be tons of repetitions, getting her outside of her comfort zone, putting, more on her plate than she would like to handle, but not too much for her to handle, so that she walks away from each experience with a positive experience. We're going to use lots of rewards, lots of praise, lots of affection, playing to keep her motivated and having fun throughout the process. So we're going to take about 3 weeks to do all that, and then we'll show you Olive handling lots of distractions, lots of triggering stimulations, and following our commands, staying focused. And you'll see a big difference in her anxiety. So stay tuned for that. Thanks.
I'm yours. With you.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.